Yo, so hold on, man. We right back. Hold on. How old are you?
Well, you know what I mean. I'm a seasoned vet. I feel like, you know what I mean. Right now, I just had a birthday in January. You know what I mean. I'm a Capricorn. Shout out
Okay,
to
happy
all the
belated.
Capricorns. I'm triple ones, January 11th. You know what I mean. I feel like Capricorn is the best sign because we end the year and we begin the year. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like
man,
one thing about it, I ain't trying to sit on nobody else's sign, but
oh
that's how we
man,
that's how we
we
rock. You know
chugging
what I
the
mean? And
trap.
if anybody know how Capricorn is, read up on us. You know what I mean? Find out our characteristics and our personality. But anyway, I'm 46 years old
I'm
right
about to
now.
say,
You know what
hold
I mean?
on, man.
I didn't. On my birthday, me and my wife we went out of town, and it was on my birthday. I felt like I wanted to ask everybody that I ran across how old I look. You know what I mean? And the youngest I got was 27. You know what I mean? It made me feel very special inside, but nobody ever came across anything in the 40s.
Hold
But
on, why did that feel special?
because man, that means that I look good for my age. Like I'm holding up. You know what I mean? Like it's people that's my age right now that look run down. I mean, I don't know what they done been through, what their lifestyle was, but right now I think I'm holding up for my age. Like I'm 46, man. I'm real close. If you round that up, I'm almost closer to 50. You know what I mean?
Congratulations.
And I'm proud of myself because a lot of my friends that I grew up with didn't even make it to see this age or make it this far, and that lets me know that I'm doing something right. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
salute to that. Now, hold on, we got a 46-year-old hug Hefner here, ladies man, married ladies man. So what is a 46-year-old hug Hefner? Do you still use the name as far as you a married man? You still using that name?
yeah, of course, man. Like I mean, I was using that name before I got married. You know what I mean? It's not nothing that I'm gonna stop because, you know what I mean. It doesn't change who I am. You know what I mean? It just changed what I guess, well, it doesn't even change what people perceive me as because I guess that people think I'm still a ladies' man. But I mean, when I say I'm a ladies' man, it's just because, like I told you earlier in the first one, it's just how I interact with people. You know what I mean? I'm not going at nobody. I just know how to talk to people. You know what I mean? I try to be different so people can pay attention to me. But that's all I want. You know what I mean? But at the same time, yeah, I keep that moniker. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people have nicknames that they grew up with or people that shit that they go by, and I just it stays with me. You know what I mean?
Well,
But
let,
you know what
let
I
me
mean?
ask you this: you got a daughter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And
I got two
you
daughters.
got two daughters. You got an older
Yeah.
daughter. Salute to your daughter. Now, what would you say if your daughters met someone with the same similarities as yourself?
All right. Right now, my youngest daughter, it's no need for me to get into that with her. You know what I mean? But my oldest daughter, I've gave my daughter the game since she was in high school. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be a lot of dudes out here. It's gonna be a lot of dudes that's genuine. It's gonna be a lot of dudes out here that's not that got game. You know what I mean? My daughter even asked me one time how I would feel if she talked to somebody that was old as me. And only thing I could tell her is this: he's had way more experience than you. He's been through a whole lot more than you. All you have to do is pay attention and not fall for it. Find out you got to be a good judge of character. If he's there for you and he wants to do for you, then allow him to do that. But you still show him the same respect back. But don't fall for anything. You know what I mean? Like I've taught her so much that I believe in her. Like I said, she's 26 with no kids. Like she listens. You know what I mean? Like, but who am I to tell her who and who not to talk to? She's grown. You know what I mean? I don't care how old the dude is because the dude might be somebody that's gonna take care of her and treat her good for the rest of her life. You know what I'm saying? And it might be a dude that's gonna take advantage of her. But as long as he don't put his hands on my daughter or hurt my daughter physically, she has to go through her own things. You know what I mean? Like I can give her advice when she's growing up, but experience is the best teacher. She
Yeah.
has to learn her own way. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I'm not here to dictate her life. You know what I mean? She has to go through it herself, like I went through it myself. You know what I
So
mean? Yeah,
would you
it's gonna
judge?
make her. It's gonna make her better, and who she is.
Would you? No, I didn't want to cut you off. Would you judge like if she brings certain? Have you ever met any of her boyfriend?
Yes, I met all of her boyfriends. You know what
Did,
I mean? Like every boyfriend she's had, I've met. You know what I mean?
did any
If
one of them boyfriend reminded you of yourself?
don't nobody remind me of myself. Like
No similarities far
I've
as
never met anybody that reminds me of myself. You know what I mean? Like, I met one dude that was pretty cool that I think she could have stayed with, but it was hard on him because it's hard for my daughter to keep a man
Why you
because
say
of
that?
because of the lifestyle that she lives. You know what I mean?
Hold
Like,
on, what type of we checking the trap? What type of lifestyle your daughter live?
man, my daughter is beautiful, and she got into the lifestyle of being a exotic dancer. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say stripper, but because she
Okay.
don't strip all the way down because Virginia doesn't allow that. But anyway, she's an exotic dancer. She's been doing that for a couple of years, and I told her, like, it's gonna be hard for you to keep a man that's gonna be able to handle that type of situation. You know what I mean? But it was a dude that was, I think, the best dude that was for her. He stuck around with her for a while, but it got heavy on him, and she lost him because she got caught up in that lifestyle where she didn't want to change. You know what I mean? And she got with a different dude, and she was still doing the same thing, but you know what I mean? He was one of those guys that was, I guess he was a player in his own right. You know what I mean? He
Okay.
was doing his thing too, and he breaking her heart right now. She see all the pieces behind him, but she's not doing her part. I foresee in my eyes to make him believe in her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we'll
Like,
check the trap on that.
So,
I want to
mean,
make sure.
but that's her life. You know what I mean? She got to
Yeah.
do what she got to do. She got to find her way and try. If she want a man, she'll know how to keep him. If not, she'll learn it. You know what I mean? I can't do nothing for her now. She's grown. I
Yeah,
gave it
that's-
to her young.
Okay.
I can't keep coaching her. You know what I mean? At a certain point in life, you gotta let your kids be who they are, because it's kids out here. You can teach them and tell them things all your life, and they're still gonna go their own way. You know what I mean? Once they get grown, they're gonna have their own mind. They're gonna do what they want to do. You know what I mean? Like, so once they get to that point where they feel like they grown and they on their own, they want to do her own thing. Like my daughter, she's got her associate's degree. She went to college. She did her thing. You know what I mean? She's not a stupid female. She's smart.
Oh, okay.
So, but she's caught up in a lifestyle. So when she decides to change and find out that she's not gonna get a man that's gonna be sticking by her with that type of lifestyle, she'll learn. But until she's ready, she gonna do what she gotta do.
Okay. Now I salute to that. I know you think about her safety because that's a
I mean,
different type of
I
world.
mean, listen, man. I go hard for my kids. I ain't nobody gonna do nothing to my kids. Like, I've already let them know. Like, that's neither here nor there. If you an active father in your kid's life, like I am, there's a lot of single mothers out here where their fathers is not active, but I'm active. You know what I'm saying? I'm very active in all my kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? And they know who their daddy is and how hard I go for them. I got their back through thick and thin, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? If they wrong, I'm gonna tell them they wrong, but I'm still got them. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm a protector for my family, and that's how I go.
That's
Ain't
what
nobody
it
gonna do
is.
nothing to mine.
That's what it is. Holla, check the trap.